Hey everybody, welcome back to Entrepreneurial Edge. Today, we're diving into a topic that I've seen trip up a lot of people: the major mistakes you make when trying to copy rich people. Now, it's natural to look at successful individuals and want to emulate their habits or strategies. But there's a right way and a wrong way to approach this. If you try to skip steps or ignore the underlying principles, you're setting yourself up for disappointment. Think about it. You see someone crushing it in real estate, and they talk about waking up at 5 a.m., so you start doing the same. You force yourself out of bed, maybe even buy a fancy coffee maker, but nothing changes. Why? Because success isn't about mimicking surface-level actions. It's about understanding the mindset, the journey, and the years of work that went into their achievements. So, let's break down the biggest mistakes people make when copying the wealthy, and more importantly, how to avoid them to build your own path to success. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. One of the biggest mistakes people make is trying to replicate the endgame without putting in the groundwork. You see someone like Elon Musk, juggling multiple companies, making bold decisions, and think, I need to be doing that. But what you don't see are the years of intense learning, the countless failures, and the gradual building of skills and a network that led him to where he is today. It's like trying to compete in a marathon when you've never even run a mile. You can't just wake up one day and decide to be a billionaire or launch a tech giant. It takes time, dedication, and a whole lot of learning along the way. Instead of focusing on the flashy end goal, shift your attention to building a solid foundation. What skills do you need to acquire? What resources can you leverage right now? Don't compare your Chapter 1 to someone else's Chapter 20. Focus on mastering the fundamentals in your own lane. If you're passionate about real estate, for example, don't try to buy a skyscraper right off the bat. Start small, maybe with a rental property, or even wholesaling, and learn the ropes one step at a time. Remember, every expert was once a beginner. The key is to embrace the learning process, celebrate small wins, and build momentum as you go. Don't get discouraged by comparing yourself to others. Your journey is unique, and that's perfectly fine. Another common mistake is trying to copy someone else's path without considering the context. Many successful individuals had advantages early on: family connections, access to capital, mentors who guided them. That's not to say they didn't work hard, but it's important to recognize that not everyone starts from the same place. Trying to force yourself into their mold without acknowledging those differences can lead to frustration and setbacks. Instead of trying to replicate their journey step by step, focus on understanding the principles behind their success. What strategies can you adapt to your own situation? What resources are available to you that might not have been available to them? We live in an age where information is more accessible than ever before. Online courses, communities, even free YouTube videos, like this one, can provide incredible value and knowledge. Take advantage of these resources to fill in your knowledge gaps and build your skills. Remember, success isn't a one-size-fits-all formula. It's about playing to your strengths, leveraging your unique experiences, and charting a path that makes sense for you. In the age of social media, it's easy to get caught up in the highlight reels of others and feel pressured to achieve overnight success. But real wealth, the kind that lasts, is rarely built quickly. Trying to rush the process often leads to shortcuts, risky decisions, and ultimately more setbacks than breakthroughs. Think about it like building a house. You wouldn't start with the roof, would you? You'd lay a strong foundation, build the walls, and gradually work your way up. The same principle applies to building wealth or a successful business. Instead of chasing get-rich-quick schemes or trying to make $1 million overnight, focus on incremental growth. Set realistic goals that push you outside your comfort zone without being completely overwhelming. If you're just starting out, maybe your goal is to increase your income by $1,000 per month. Once you achieve that, set your sights higher. Maybe it's saving a larger down payment for an investment property, or launching a side hustle that generates consistent revenue. The point is to focus on creating sustainable habits and systems that will compound over time. So as you can see, blindly copying the actions of the wealthy without understanding the underlying principles is a recipe for disappointment. Remember, there are no true shortcuts to success. It's about putting in the work, learning from your mistakes, and constantly adapting your approach. One thing that can significantly accelerate your journey is finding mentors and surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals. Having someone who's been there, done that, to offer guidance and support can be invaluable. Thanks for watching Entrepreneurial Edge. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more great content.